guys, gun enthusiasts. This is going to be my VR to BATJACK JW. He tagged me in one of his videos, a story of a gun that you was eating on you, that that you had to have, that you've been looking for it for the longest time, and you kind of chased down and stuff. My story is not it's probably not as exciting as his, but and it didn't take me long. I think he waited like 3 years to find his gun. Now, the gun is the Bonds-Arm Derringer, the Snake Slayer. Now, it wasn't a gun that I couldn't find and that I couldn't get, or that I had to wait like a long time to get it. The only reason I couldn't get it is because I didn't have money. But anyway, guys, this is the gun that I chased down for about, 4 or 5 months, maybe back in, it was like June or July, and I ended up seeing this gun in a magazine. And when I saw the Derringer, I just went nuts, man. It's just a beautiful gun. It's just very well made. It's just like a rock, man, built like a tank. It's just a awesome Derringer. I did take the trigger guard. It just gives it a more classic look, in my opinion. It's just a beautiful Derringer, guys. Now, if you compare the Davis Derringers, those little small, real small Derringers, I mean, those, no offense to anyone, it's just, I wasn't never interested in those little Derringers. They're just so small. They kind of look like a toy, but we all know that it's not a toy. But I was just never interested in those little small Derringers. I mean, I wish I had one to compare it. But if you compare one of those little Derringers to a Bonds-Arm Derringer, if you're a Derringer guy, you're gonna want to get you one of these, man. These are just built like a tank. I mean, it's just beautiful Derringers, man. So what I did is, like I said, I saw it in a magazine and I just went nuts, man. I put it on top of the list. Couldn't wait to get it, and I started saving money and waited probably, like I said, maybe when I saw it, it was maybe back in June, July, and I ended up waiting like 4 or 5 months or whatever. I think I ended up buying it like around November or December. And I started shopping around, and before I saved the money, while I was saving the money, I was watching videos, doing all kinds of research on this Derringer. It's just they're out of here in Texas, out of Granbury, Texas. So it was just like I said, I started doing research, and it was just a beautiful gun, man. I just couldn't wait to have it, man. And when I got it, I used to carry it as a backup, in my boot or whatever. But, I did a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, and then, like I said, maybe around November or December, I came up with the money. I remember going to Academy, and I think they had it like for $475. So you're going to be able to find this Derringer between $400 and $500, depending where you get it. I remember going to Academy, and they had it for $475, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna wait, because I remember at the time there was a Fort Worth gun show that was coming, and Fort Worth gun show, for those that live in Texas, is probably one of the biggest gun shows here in Texas. Well, at least in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I don't know about San Antonio, Houston, but here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's one of the biggest gun shows. It is big. So I'm like, I'm just going to wait and see if I can find it at the gun show. So the gun show came along, and I went, and guys, quick advice or quick tip. If you're looking for a gun, you will get it at a good price at the gun show. You can negotiate the price. Now, don't buy the gun that you're looking for at the first table you find. You got to make sure you walk all over that place and all through the aisles and look at every table there is, because then if you buy it at the first table you find it, they're gonna have it cheaper at the next table, so you're gonna be kicking yourself. Anyway, that's what I did. I walked all over the place, all the tables, and I think I remember one wanted like $450. And then, like I said, I waited. I came up to another table, and I think I find it for $420, but I negotiate. Money talks, guys. So I remember, getting my cash out, and I told her, look, I give you $400 right now. And of course, like I said, money talks. He saw the cash, and I said, yeah, I'll let you have it for $400. So I ended up getting it for $400, and like I said, I just couldn't wait, man. It was just one of them guns. I went crazy. I went nuts for it, man. I was just watching videos all the time, and I just couldn't wait to get it, man. It's just one of them beautiful guns, man. I mean, at least for me. Everybody, I'm pretty sure they got their own stories, but a gun that you chase down, and I probably have some more stories, but I do remember this one clearly that, man, I just couldn't wait to get it. It's just a beautiful Derringer, and like I said, man, I ended up getting it for $400, and I think I made a good deal because, like I said, you'll be able to find it for between $400 and $500. So, like I said, it's just, I got it for a good deal. They're built like a tank. It's just awesome Derringer. Now this one, it's chambered in 45 long coat and 14 shot shells, and it's just a great gun, man. For up close and personal, this is gonna be a great backup gun right here. So, like I said, guys, that's my little story. It's not as interesting, but since I was tagged, I figure I'll share that with you guys. But it's just a beautiful Derringer, guys. If you are into Derringers, and I'll say it once again, if you compare this to a Davis Derringer, you're going to want to sell it and get you one of these, man. In the beginning, if you guys looked at it, that's why I did the intro like that, so you guys could get a real close look at the Derringer. And I mean, it's just a beautiful gun, all stainless steel. It's just built like a tank. It's just an awesome little Derringer, guys. So, and I mean, it is a big Derringer, not like the little Davis Derringers. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching, and don't forget to go check out BATJACK and subscribe to his channel. Great guy. I'll leave all that information down below. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, and subscribe.